another new project. When I built the swimming pool this time last year, I got some contractors to build me a top for it, and they made it so flimsy it collapsed, and when the water got into it, it got so heavy you couldn't even remove it. So I've decided to make this one out of aluminium, and I'm going to sit the closed cell polystyrene down into these pieces here. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces that I'm going to drop into it. This is the closed cell polystyrene. It's, instead of ½ a pound per square foot, this is 2 pound per square foot, and instead of open cell, which sucks up moisture, this is closed cell and it won't suck up the moisture. It'll stay light. I think it only, if it's in water for a long time, it can suck up 1% of moisture. So this one's going to be nice and light. I mean, I can pick that off the ground with one hand. I did do some calculations, and with the closed cell polystyrene and the aluminium, I worked out it was going to be 90 kgs. So I'm going to have, at one end, there's going to be a pole, and I'll have a porta power jack on it, so it'll just raise a big steel arm like a car motor jack, and it'll just raise the whole thing off the swimming pool, and then it'll swing it round to the side. This is one of the bits and pieces I did the other day. My little Kempe welder. I pulled the TIG torch off it, and I bought one of these little Chinesium, don't even know what it's called. It's got lots of Chinese writing on it. It says NBC 200A. And I plugged that into the little Kempe. For what they are, it actually works quite well. That's working better than the Kempe. Now what I did is I put 2 circuits in the front. I put this plug in, and 2 of the circuits come from the switch, which is that plug there, and the other 2 circuits come from the DC motor. So I've put a little switch in here, and I don't know if you can see that. Up is the TIG torch, and down is the DC internal motor. So there is quite handy, because if you put it in the off position in the middle, you can pull the trigger and just pull gas through without any wire if you want to charge the lines. What do I have up there? Yeah. So there's 2 terminals on the end of that switch. There's the 2 that go up to the torch and 2 that go down to the thing. And this one here is just a Y intersection on that one. That's still live. If I touch those together, I could still run the fire up the MIG just by putting short circuiting across those. So I put some nice big heavy wire on it because I'm running it a little bit extra length. Then I don't get around here without having to do it. But yeah, I'm very pleased with that. It's working better than the MIG. What happens with the Kempe, if you have a look, you can't not unless it's on, but I've got the wire speed right up full, and I'm only getting like 160 on the spool travel. I should be, up around 100, 180, probably 200, because I need the extra current to melt the 3mm aluminium, but then it starts melting the wire too far away from my welding circle. No, I'm not a very good aluminium welder, but that's good enough. That'll do. I don't really care. 5 coats of paint will cover that up. What I'll do is I'll give you another video on this when we've got it up at the swimming pool and got the hydraulic lifter on it. See how it goes. Till next time.